Good morning, class. Yesterday and day before yesterday, we all discuss about this poem, these four paragraphs. I explained you, but today I will explain the last two paragraphs of this poem. And before that, I want to discuss it all the four paragraphs once more, just because that if any student can't understand any single word or a single line, you can watch it this video and clear your doubts. Okay, so in the first paragraph the poet discussing with the Grammy that a girl who is a chocolate brown skin but her inner heart is very pure, therefore she liked by the poet, the Grammy, and everyone, because her heart was very pure. But the children of the neighborhood who never allowed the girl to play with them. Why? Because she is different from other children. Her skin is different. She is having her dark color skin. That's because that dark skinned girl don't want to play with them, and when other children visit in the playground, then she runs away from there, because the other children always discussing or make fun of her about her complexion. But the poet thinks only that she met the nicest girl ever, because only she can rid her inner beauty part. And she felt very sad because that chocolate brown girl shows angry and always having a serious mood. Why? Because this is genuine students, that if anybody make fun of any particular person, then she or he definitely showing her angerness. But this is very wrong, because we are not to justify others other people's make fun. Okay, because God created us, and we are not having the right of anything to justify the others outer beauty. We always have to know the inner beauty of that particular person. However however, her Grammy, who is listening to her words, always conveys the message that what matters is not the skin color, but the inner beauty of a person matters. Okay, so her Grammy is very proud of her granddaughter, because uh, she knew this very well, that her granddaughter, that's a poet, her granddaughter knows the justification, true justification of other person, that we always have to measure the inner beautiness rather than outer part. Okay, now today I will explain you these two paragraphs, so listen to me very carefully, students. In this paragraph, Grammy discussing, or you can say comparing, with rainbow. First, see the paragraph, that children are life's rainbow, black and yellow, red and white, but the colors are not what matter. It's what's down deep inside. That means Grammy comparing with the rainbow to the children, as the rainbow are very beautiful. Therefore, children are also very beautiful. Children are very beautiful because children fills our life's happiness with color, with laughter, because if children are not here with us, then our life is dark. So there are different kinds of like rainbow has its different colors, like red, yellow, white, purple, green, blue. So children are also comprises as different colors. Some are fair, some are dark, some are very dark, some are very fairest. So there is no matter about any outer beauty. We always justify the inner feelings of the children. Okay. Now, the last paragraph, I asked her if that's what it means when we say we are colorblind. She smiled. That means the poet asked to the Grammy that we can also hear as a colorblind, because we don't see, we dare not to see the colors of any other person. We always thinks about the inner heart, which is very pure. And she smiled. Who smiled? Grammy smiled and said, it should mean that in all hearts and in all minds. But this specific thought should be in everyone's hearts and minds. Okay? So, in a simplest form, this poem reflects, this poem tells the need to show love and compassion to others and treat all equally. Okay, students, we cannot differ good to bad or bad to good. We always treat everyone equally. Understand this poem, students? If you not understand, then ask me whatever you want to ask related to this explanation of this whole poem. So I think 14th number is your hard words that is allowed. Below that, write down 15 point number and write down rainbow. 16 deep, 17 matter, 18 colorblind, 19 smiled, 20 hearts and 21 minds. Okay, so there are total 21 hard words which I marked you for copying in your reader copy. Okay, students, so today our explanation of this first poem is completed. So if you have any problem regarding starting to end explanation, you can ask me. Okay, and I'm using very easy language because we are having our online class, and I want that you all clear your classes easily. Okay, understands the teacher's words easily. For that you can learn or revise your lessons from the YouTube channel well. Okay, so that's it. Today is your explanation is completed. So go through this video clip very carefully, and your homework is you have to read the whole poem again. You have to understand the explanation of this whole poem from this video clip and learn the hard words. Okay, okay. Thank you, class.